Hello, Dave. How are you doing?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello. Yes, we can.
Oh, that's amazing. How's everyone doing?
Well, currently they're all
Well,
very
if they're all
excited
good.
to
I'm
be
looking at the
here.
chat. I always forget when I come on Discord that I can't hear everyone because
Yeah.
that would be complete chaos. But oh my god, there's a lot of typings. A lot of typings going on. Oh, that was I tuned in for the last couple tunes. That was it's been an emotional week leading up to this day.
Yeah,
It's
I
been
can I can imagine. It's been
very
quite
nostalgic.
emotional here, and I, wasn't even around back then. But just like,
You weren't around?
well, I didn't know of you guys yet, certainly.
Oh, okay. I thought you
Um,
kind of like just came into existence relatively
yeah, I'm
recently.
much younger than you thought I was.
Yeah.
Um,
It's 9 years old.
yeah.
Had no idea. How are you doing, Jono?
Oh man, I'm doing very well. It's been so
Oh,
great the past week running all these different events and things to celebrate the album and seeing everyone's reactions to it all,
oh,
and seeing
been so-
everyone kind of get amongst it.
it's
And
been
now
so nice. I mean,
everyone's
doing that
old,
event
which,
the other day was
which is
amazing.
great.
Sorry, it's cut out. I think I cut my internet's a little shaky, but it should be back now.
Yeah, no, you seem to be fine now.
Seemed pretty crystal. Yeah, that event the other day was so fun. We're sorry you couldn't come though.
Yeah, you'll have to do another one down under sometime. And
Well, yeah, maybe we will. I heard you like it was actually like 1 p.m. your time, right, when it was going on. So it wasn't too bad.
it
I
was
heard you were
like
kind of tuned
like
in.
7. Oh well, by the time the DJ sets were on, it was like 11, I think. But yeah,
Oh, really? Okay. Oh, that is a little. I mean,
Eh,
it's still pretty early. You'd be up by 11, surely.
yeah, I'd be up. Everyone wants to know if there's a tour. I don't imagine there is. But
Not right now. Not right now. I mean, that DJ set was a slight kind of. It was a little special kind of one-off. Maybe we can do some more. We'll see. But I feel like we should make some more music before we do a tour. I think that's the move.
yeah,
What
I
do you
think
guys think? What's more important, a tour or a new album? I don't know.
seem pretty heavily in favor of new music.
Oh, someone says my rest and health. I don't know who said. Hold on, I'm trying to find that comment. It's been completely
That's
kiboshed by
very
people saying
decorative.
more music, new
That's
album.
definitely
Oh
coming
no,
back.
here, Horace. Thank you, Horace. I appreciate that. That's very thoughtful. That's very thoughtful, Horace. But yeah, I think we a little work to do, make some tunes, and then we'll come back. Then we'll come back and play every show that we can. Is there anything
Speaking
else
of
people want to know?
speaking of
Go ahead.
making stuff, you've got a. When are you gonna put out that "Take Me by the Hand" remix you played the other day? That sounded amazing.
Oh, people caught that. I didn't know if people caught it because I was speaking into the microphone. I couldn't tell if anyone could actually hear if the microphone was working.
Yeah, it was a little quiet on the stream, but yeah,
It was
no, we
functional.
certainly picked up on it.
It's probably good it was quiet because I was kind of singing into it and I couldn't hear what I was doing. So it probably just sounded like a cat being deflated over the top. I had no intention of releasing it. I really like the song and I wanted to play it in a DJ set when I heard I was doing a DJ set and realized it didn't quite have. I don't know. I tried mixing it in as it was, as the record was, and it didn't quite work. So I just did my own
Made
little.
your own version.
Yeah, just did my own version. Yeah, should I put it out? I don't know.
I think it'd be
I
cool
probably
if you put it out. You've got a SoundCloud somewhere. Surely you could throw it up on there.
SoundCloud. Yeah, maybe I could check it up there. I'll see. I probably need to finish it first. I might need to ask permission as well.
True.
I'll ask. Okay, Lou. See if they'll give me the permission. But I think they would. Do I need permission? Fifi's here. One of our managers here. Do I need permission, Fifi? Maybe a nod of approval. Okay, I'll send a message, a DM, or something
Alright.
like that.
we've only got you for another 15 minutes. So does anyone in the chat have questions about the album? And
Ooh.
we'll see what Dave can answer from that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. A lot of questions coming in. Oh, hold on. They're moving too fast for me to read.
I'll
I need to
pick
put
some
my
out for
glasses
you.
on. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. You listened
Yeah.
to 40 hours of Take a Slice. That's pretty incredible. That's not that I got confused by the number of question marks in what is just a statement. But nonetheless, I'm glad I read your statement thinking it was a question. Because that is incredible. And are you okay after 40 hours of Take a Slice? Is that who listened the most?
I think 40 hours was the most.
That took the slice. 40 hours took the slice, huh?
Yeah.
Holy smokes. I am worried for you. You should take a break. I think you deserve some kind of vacation from life and reality now. Just
We
go do
got
something really wholesome.
another one here, Dave. What was the creative process for the album, and how did you realize that this was like actually the concept that you wanted to go with?
Ooh, it's a good question. There was a kind of similar question during the live stream, but I'll. I guess it's a little different. I think I kind of collect. I feel like I go through life collecting concepts for songs and albums, and sometimes one of the concepts will just stick with you, be it for a song or an album. And this concept just felt right. The more it kind of sat around in the back of my head, the more ideas came from it and branched off from it. And I realized it had yeah, it just had quite a lot. It had legs, it had depth, and ended up being a really useful writing tool as a concept. Just like being able to kind of write about yourself, but not directly, kind of through these stories of other people and how you related to those people and their stories. It worked quite well for a shy boy like myself. Didn't have to say
Yeah,
anything too personal.
and clearly, everyone else seems to have agreed. It's gone down quite well with everyone.
Oh, I'm really glad. I never expected it to do this. This is wild, being 10 years on and actually doing a playback on
Yeah.
Discord. It's just bonkers. It's just bonkers. Good
All right,
question.
another one for you. Was there a character that you developed that didn't make the cut, or did the songs come first and the characters kind of followed on from that?
The characters kind of came alongside. Um, I think there were two characters that were like I found out quite quickly if I realized quite quickly if characters that I thought about writing a song about weren't right, either because they were very similar to another character or uh, I don't know, I didn't relate to them as much. But there were two characters that definitely they were quite strong characters and got to like I don't know, they got like 30% of the way, 35% of the way to being a full song completely finished and stuff, but they just they
I think
slightly
you,
overlapped.
I think you may have
Yeah.
mentioned those one other time, because when
Yeah.
I was doing all the research to kind of put together some of the events, you had talked about once or twice something to do with a 60s porn star. Was that one of the
Oh my God, you remember more than me. Holy crap. Because that, I actually wasn't even, I didn't even remember that one. I was thinking about two other ones entirely.
Ah,
But yes, there was that one too.
ah,
Well done, Jono. You've done your stuff.
yes.
Holy smokes.
We've got a few people asking about the unedited original dialogue for the sausage candle. I don't.
Ooh, that's
Yeah, I guess
interesting.
they're wondering like, what's the origin of that? How did that all come to be? And would you
The
put out
origin.
the unedited version?
Don't know if I still have it. I can try and look around and see if it's appropriate for like human consumption. I do know the origin though. The origin is it was my birthday, I think. Um, and we were walking around in New Orleans think this is right. I don't remember if it was I'm pretty sure it was I definitely had a birthday in New Orleans. But anyway, me and the band were walking around New Orleans, and we found a tarot card reader. And the tarot card reader flagged us out and kind of waved us over, and asked if we wanted our futures read. And this was part of the. I recorded the whole conversation, and that was just part of the conversation. The tarot card reader had a candle, and next to the tarot card reader was someone cooking sausages and onions. So obviously, the joke was that the candle smelt like sausage. Um, that's the origin. That's the background. I'll see if I can dig around and find the full story. But the tarot card reader read. I think they definitely did Drew's tarot and mine. I don't know. I don't know who else they did. But I've gotten really into tarot card reading since then.
Nice.
I don't remember my reading at the time. Someone's asking, but I did get my tarot read relatively recently, and I will try and find a picture of it and send it over. Hold on.
Awesome. I've
Yeah.
got a few people asking
Yeah,
about
keep asking.
the inspiration for the other side of paradise. What can you share on that?
Ooh, I mean, it's a story about someone who abandoned life and their family, and everyone jumped ship and kind of gambled everything, moving to LA to try and uh, to try and live the LA life, you know. And there's obvious, I think, as someone who makes music, you're always wondering how you can find that balance between maintaining a real life and I don't know, you kind of have to be a part of that music scene and that LA scene that's a bit of a pipe dream kind of thing, and isn't a true reality really. You're always kind of finding this balance, and you don't know how to play it. Some people dive head first and play, no qualms about it, and abandon everything, their friends, whatever, and go live that LA lifestyle. I didn't do that, but there's a part of you that has to kind of, you got to spend some time over there doing that thing, doing the music industry thing.
Yeah, of course. It's
And you're kind of always, you're always wondering if you're getting that balance right. But I'm happy with my balance. I spend a lot of time with my friends and family, and not too much time doing the industry thing. Yeah, but this character did it all, went head first. That's the story.
when you think back to the How to Be a Human Being tour, which city stands out the most? Like loudest, most excited, or what what's
Ooh,
the most part of that tour for you?
I am thinking. There were a couple. God, there are. I mean, obviously the Red Rocks show was incredible. Oh, I'm seeing people. I'm seeing people saying Red Rocks now. Red Rocks is obviously incredible for a lot of reasons. We're filming it, and then the thunderstorm at the same time as the Word Thunder was just bonkers. That was pretty special. Someone says Nashville. Nashville's always been special. Armagang. I do remember Armagang. That's when I nearly died, or we all nearly died in the band, actually, having been given 2 golf carts, and we just drove them up a mountain and then drove them back down. But as we were driving back down, the brakes weren't quite strong enough, and me and Drew kind of went off this small cliff
Oh
quite
my god!
slowly, and and kind of spun out at the end in our golf cart. And about 10 seconds later, Ed and Joe, who were going so fast, flew off the end of this cliff, and like got caught serious air, kind of went over our golf cart and completely cracked, like rolled several times in their golf cart. I thought the
Jeez.
band was over. Yeah, it was pretty
What
petrifying.
a way to go out though! Like just
I
crazed
mean,
golf cart accident in the
yeah,
mountain.
it was very, somewhere there's a video of this. I don't know. gonna ask Joe actually when I see him if he has, because I think he had his phone in the cup holder.
Oh,
Um,
right.
absolute madness, basically. That was
Right.
Omegang Brewery. Um, I'm trying to think what else was really good. Hold on, I've also found the photograph. I'll try and put it on Instagram stories or something. The my tarot card.
Awesome.
What else is really good? I remember doing Kansas City. That was really awesome. I think we did the Roundhouse in London, which is iconic. That's really cool. We did a couple like small shows. I remember one being in Salt Lake City being absolutely mad. The Australia tour was incredible for that one. God, yeah, so many shows. That was just an absolute whirlwind. We did some great festivals around that period as well.
How is Joe doing these days? I've seen a few people ask about him because obviously he's been kind of a bit quieter than than the others.
Joe's
In
great. Joe's great. He's got Joe took some time, as you know, took some time to kind of do his own thing. It's not a bad thing. It's a wonderful thing. He's just
that's very good.
I'm not going to speak for him, but
Right. Yeah.
yeah, we're still bezies and it's all good with Joe. He's just
He's not secretly
he'll be
been kicked out.
no. Stop thinking that.
No, no.
Stop thinking that. That's definitely not the case. We're ready for Joe to come back as soon as he's ready, and he'll explain, or will be explained at some point, I'm sure. And it's wonderful. That's all I can say.
Very good. Um,
Yeah.
Someone asks, where do you imagine the characters of the album would be 10 years on from the stories being told about them in the record?
Ooh, very interesting. Well, I actually did a little experiment just out of curiosity where I put the album cover into an AI image generator and asked it to make all the people 10 years older. And it
Ooh.
was hilarious. So I felt like I kind of saw the future, but they were all very they were all they were all the same but older. I don't know how to explain it. Um, I think they all just carried on living their very, very strange lives. Their very, very strange
Fair
lives. Oh,
enough.
no AI, no
They do
people. I
have
mean,
quite strange things going on for all of
they
them.
all have very strange lives. I don't know if anyone ever found their found their song. I'd love to hear if someone did find their song and
Oh,
knew it
the
was
people
enough.
you wrote the stories from.
Yeah, that would be such a good.
That
That'd be
would
such
be.
an.
I'd wonder how they'd react to it.
Yeah, it'd be really interesting. Um,
Um, okay,
yeah.
got another question for you. What is your favorite fun little sound in the background of any of the songs on the album? Because there's obviously quite a few little beeps and boops going on there.
Ooh. I'm trying to think. There's a little in Pork Soda. There's the sound of Ed taking a photograph, which you can hear in the little break. You know how it breaks down before the last chorus, and
Yeah,
there's a
yeah.
little. The music cuts out, and there's a little. You can actually hear a little photograph being taken. It's very funny. Ed just happened to time it as we were. I think we were recording the drums or something, and as the hole came in before the chorus, Ed perfectly timed his photo. That's in there. All the sound effects in season 2, episode 3 were really cool. I like those ones. I'm trying to think what else. Joe's dad playing the flute, that's a highlight. Youth, the main riff that's a bird, just sampled
Oh, yeah.
and put over a keyboard. So, do 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 do. That's all do 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 is that's all an owl sound, which is quite funny. That one
Okay.
always gets me. Yeah. There's some cool samples in that album actually.
I've been told you have to go very shortly, so
Oh, okay.
one final question. Uh,
Yes.
Everyone's been asking for the background on Poplar Street, but maybe like
Oh.
an abridged version because we probably don't have too much time.
It's
Um,
a story I heard someone say. That's it. I mean, not everyone. Has anyone seen the film The Graduate? There's a film called The Graduate. It's like a classic film. and a boy and an older woman fall in love, and I heard someone told me a similar story. That's where it came from. I don't have to say too much more, really. I think that gets it.
Yeah,
What's
I
an
think
OSHA
that's
violation?
fair enough.
Oh, like a
It's like
health
a
and safety violation?
safety thing, yeah.
Why is everyone asking this? I don't even know what an OSHA violation is.
Wouldn't have a clue. I don't think OSHA applies outside of the US. Maybe it does. I don't know.
Is that like, people not putting away their shoes properly at work and not wearing safety goggles or something?
Maybe.
I think my favorite. I don't know. I probably don't. I don't like wearing hard hats. I find they fit funny. They fit funny because they always they sit way above your actual head. I don't get it. They kind of squeeze your head in place and they kind of hover above your head. They don't actually really protect you like a true helmet. I think people should just wear real helmets instead of hard hats. Anyway, that's my that's my favorite OSHA violation.
All right.
Hold on. Oh my god, there's so many things being said. I'm trying to catch up. There's so many.
Any final words to depart as you head on out?
Oh, the tarot cards. Hold on, let me see if I
Yeah,
can
the-
drag the
yeah.
photograph in from my phone. One sec. I don't know how. When did I take this? Hold on, give me 2 seconds. Oh yeah, I found it. Okay, hold on. Can I just drag it into the chat?
You should be able to.
I'm gonna try. Hold on. I can. Boom. Oh, it's not letting me. I'm gonna have to do it on the gram or something.
Yeah, you can. You'll figure it out.
Yeah. I'll figure it out. But anyway, I just hopped on really to I don't know. I wanted to be part of the part. I didn't want to miss out on the amazing community here and the atmosphere. It was really nice to see everybody listening to the music and being so nice about it. And I had a bit of FOMO, so I hopped on, and that your support means so much. It's like everything, really. And now it's given me a bit of a push to go make some new music and get going with this stuff. I've got to get a move on. So thank you guys. Thank you for your support and for loving this thing 10 years on after the fact. It's wild to me. Absolutely wild. Love you all very much. And hopefully can hop back on here and see you all soon. Thanks,
Yeah,
guys.
we'll be back for Christmas at least. That's
Oh,
a bit of
amazing.
a tradition at this point.
Thanks, Jono, and thanks, everybody. See you all soon. Bye. Bye. Lots of love. Bye. 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 Bye.